Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Has a hit! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
It's a brilliant interception. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's a promising ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bernardo Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gets away from his opponent. Surely a shot. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ruben Dias. A chance! Hits one! Shooting chance! Well played, he saw that coming. Stones. And there's a long ball. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardo Silva. He's in! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Right through the middle. He's left his man. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Foden. Foden is onto it and can take it up. Keeper's ball. Foden. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got away. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. In towards them. Heads it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed.
And the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got through. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They've got a corner here. Keeper has beaten it away. Chance! And a second time. He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ake does well there, alert. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Rice, he's picked him out. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made.
Has a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Rice was not to be moved. That's a decent ball. And a shot! Tries to get it clear. In comes the cross. Strong punch. Foden. Forward it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He gets past his man. And they've been caught out here.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Look at towering header! Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Oh, crossbar! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Foden can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Can he find a finish now? Stones with the clearance. Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. He's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he should have made it 4. Foden plays it long. Timely intervention. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to clip it forward. Gets it back. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Oh, real danger here. And the finish! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing.
He's gone for it! He has done it! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Can he deliver? Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. What a ball that goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saka goes looking. Going through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's in! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Donnarumma claims it. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Goes for goal! Springs instantly to life. Just so calm under pressure.
Isak really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ball through needs to be... And a shot! Robertson is there to heave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Merino.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! He's gone for it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well positioned to make that interception. Isak! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rice. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. What a throw in. Mohamed Salah gets it back. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. And the finish! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's had that put on a plate. Merino. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's a promising ball. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Isak. And he's surging through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Isak. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Isak! Forward it goes. Saka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets it, and now what? And it's played forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Goes to the cross. And that's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's nice. A buccaneering run from the defender. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Has a pop! It's broken loose! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Battles to win it back. Saka. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Fired deep towards the back post. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It has got... tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's managed to get himself offside. Rice.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Merino. Saka has it in a wide position, so what next? Has a go! In for the follow-up! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's a good ball to find him. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Going through. Good ball, it's found its big chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to dink it in. Let's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's come loose. It's found, shot at goal! They scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this
Chance! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Striding forward, facing goal, and a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He has it out wide now. And it's Gomez.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hits one! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Salah. He's got through. Could be a chance here. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So off we go then.
Isak.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Rice. Isak. And he's...
Has a hit! Forward it goes.
Merino. Rice. Merino.
Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, that had to be more accurate.
Robertson.
He's picked him out. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. That could spell trouble. He's had a goal! And it's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it high. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a...
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Right through the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Isak. Isak.
He's gone for it!
And it's got through.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's obvious.
He'll try from distance. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's through the mid. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's come loose. And a shot! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew
It's Salah!
Merino.
Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. That's a decent ball. Done very well to intervene. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Isak.
Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now the breakaway. Well weighted. Now has a hit! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Looking for space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van Dijk. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's broken through. Plays it out to the wing. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Saka. Merino. And he's onside. He's had that put on a plate. He's in. Hits one. Hoists it forward. Isak. Receives it in a good position. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them.
Has a pop! Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Merino cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Merino. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance to shoot. Chance! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets his foot in there. And it's Salah. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Merino.
Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Robertson. Well positioned to make that interception.
Merino.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
It's a brilliant interception. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Salah. He's got through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And here's the chance to counter. He could be in here. How about us? Has a goal! He's going, and they've been caught out here. In once more.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Isak.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Repelled by the keeper. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rice with a real chance here. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
So the lead now is 2.
Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saka.
Has he picked him out? Oh, real chance! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Saka provides an outlet. Just brushed off the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes for goal! deep into injury time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback.